Well, hello, beautiful friends. Do I have a treat for you today? I'm down here at my neighbor Pam's house, and she's probably maybe 10 houses down?
Just a few down.
And they live in this beautiful, beautiful home that she's going to let me tour and show you guys all of her gorgeous plants and shrubs. How long have you guys been here, Pam?
Almost 35 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we've raised all of our children here, all 4 children, and they're all raised and grown, and 2 are married with children.
And you can tell by her garden because the trees and the shrubs are very, very mature. She was telling me a little bit about her tree here, and I'll back up and show you a little bit. But tell me about this tree behind us.
This is a ginkgo, and it is one of the oldest trees in the world. Its origin is China, and it is over 150 million years old, meaning not that tree,
right,
but the ginkgo.
The ginkgo species.
They have found it in fossils. But this is the reason we have the home, because I wanted a little cottage in the country, and my husband fell in love with the house, and I fell in love with the ginkgo tree. So.
Yes. It's beautiful. You guys will get to see everything is gorgeous. They're in the process right now of painting. And well, since we've moved in, I've seen her husband Steve
repainting,
painting. So we are going to take you along and show you how gorgeous she has made this home. We are going to start right here in the front yard. And this is the beautiful ginkgo tree that Pam was talking about. This is the reason she moved here, everybody. And she was just telling me a little story. You want to tell the story?
Oh, no, you can say it.
Okay. She was just telling me a story that when her children were younger, they would come out the door and, you know, the wind would start blowing or it would be raining and the ginkgo leaves would be falling, and she would have them sit on the porch and just watch the ginkgo leaves falling. And they get like a really yellow, beautiful fall color.
No, they get a bright golden color, and they usually fall within 24 hours.
Okay.
So therefore, if I was taking the kids off to school, they would be dropped usually by that night. So we kind of were late to school a couple times just over the years. But you can hear the patter. The leaves are so thick, you can hear the patter on the roof. Especially the turret here that houses the stained glass of us for the stairway that goes up.
She's saying this here's the turret, and look at the metal. Now that metal sort of matches your fence, correct?
It does. Yeah,
wow.
Stevie mimicked it. He just put the gold leaf.
Okay, is that original, you think?
The wrought iron is original.
He
just put gold at the top just to make it pretty. Yeah.
Wow. And then she's got, I guess those would be probably limelight hydrangeas.
Annabelle.
Those are Annabelle.
Yep, and they're turning. They were beautiful white snowballs, and now they're turning
to that green, which I love the green.
I do too, and I do dry them in the fall.
Absolutely.
For arrangements.
Right here in her front entrance here, she has a Japanese cherry tree that she says gets so pretty in the spring. I'm going to have to come down here and take pictures for you guys during that time. And then right at her pathway, these shrubs are sumac. I'm going to take you up here and show you her porch, because it's gorgeous. And you will notice that she really loves greenery. She loves boxwoods. And I just think it looks so classic. And I love this tree here. And this tree here is an English oak tree. And I love so many things about her home. I love the colors of the paint that they choose. And one of my favorite things is her chimney. Isn't that gorgeous? And right next to the sumac, she has a lilac topiary standard tree, which is what I'm trying to do. And she said she planted it there specifically so that she can swing on her bench and smell all the lilacs. And then we just have a blue spruce taxus shrub. And then this here is a cinnamon bark maple. And you're going to find out Pam loves boxwoods. Okay, and then her vine here, she believes is a euonymus. And she got this idea from her church. And look how gorgeous this is. I think it is so sweet how the fence just pops up a little out of the vine. This is a burning bush here. And then she has a couple of spireas, and the really big one right here is a snowbound spirea. And then right behind it is a service berry. And she said she'll get really big sized berries.
Little red berries.
Little red berries on that. Yeah. And then she's got a...
Oh, there's my kitty.
Oh, and here comes her kitty.
That's Missy.
Missy. Hi, baby. Now, is she indoor or
she's an outdoor? She's a barn cat.
Okay. Hi. She come to say hello.
Hi, baby.
Okay, right here, I wanted to show you guys her project they have going on. They, you know, with old homes, we always have things we need to work on. And her husband went to the Amish and they cut him a knife so that he can make this exact wood to replace some of these.
Yeah, and this is the siding from last year. We popped that up last year.
And so he did this last year.
Yeah, everything else has been stripped, but this this west side particularly has taken the elements over the years. So it really needed new wood.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And it's going to be beautiful, and he'll get up there. You'll see him up there painting. And then down here by her window, she has a barberry. And then this is a hedge of boxwoods, and it is covering her air conditioner unit. Isn't that awesome? And then coming this way, she has a sweet autumn clematis. And then she has a ballerina rose and Korean lilac. So this area probably smells like heaven come spring. Look how pretty that is. And it really looks like ballerina skirts, doesn't it?
It's darling, yeah.
Open this way.
Oh, just full, yeah.
Full. Look how beautiful, you guys. Can you guys see the church steeple right there? That's part of her view when she sits on her back porch. You guys, look at how pretty this is coming through here. And she said this is a shaggy bark hickory tree. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the bark on this. And then she says she makes her planter, and it is not showing up how huge this is, but she has a mix of licorice vine, coleus, looks like petunias, and a potato vine around the corner, and I'll get over there to that. And then on her arbor, she has a
Chinese wisteria.
A Chinese wisteria. Mm-hmm. And if she can find pictures, we will put pictures of that on the screen. And then she's got a beautiful pine tree here and a Japanese maple. And then she said this little plant here is gorgeous. And it is a Snow White Fantasy. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Philadelphus. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Does it smell good too?
Oh, I don't know. That I don't know.
And behind the pergola, she has viburnums. She loves viburnums too. Probably boxwoods and viburnums might be her favorites. And is that right there a hibiscus?
Rose of Sharon.
Oh, Rose of Sharon.
Rose of Sharon. It's reaching for the light, so it's kind of crooked.
Yeah.
And these are ivy geraniums in the baskets here. I love how they just spill out. And I buy those every year.
Where do you get those from?
Down near Lebanon, Ohio. I go to a nursery down there.
Oh my goodness, those are gorgeous.
And we've got a climbing hydrangea back here.
This is a climbing hydrangea, she said, back here. And I have 2 climbing hydrangeas, and it took mine 5 years before I got blooms. This is my first year I got a bloom. Rose of Sharon with boxwoods.
And that's an that's a magnolia up there.
And this is an Ann magnolia tree here. And you guys, it looks like it's blooming again.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. It's beautiful.
Is this another service berry here?
Which one?
This one right by the barn.
This is a leatherleaf viburnum.
Okay, and then this is a leatherleaf viburnum.
Oh yeah, there it's starting to
and it's starting to get
out there.
It's little berries.
It blooms in the
it.
spring, and it smells lovely.
Oh, wow! And then look at her. Are we gonna we call this a barn or a carriage house?
Oh, we call it the barn.
The barn.
But the potting shed's on this side. And this little door right here is the old outhouse where the leaf is.
My goodness. You have a potting shed in there?
It's kind of houses all my everything needed for the yard.
Wow.
So it's just my little section.
Okay. Is that another sweet autumn clematis going up there? That's a pretty.
Oh yeah, I've got a thing for that
ferny
one.
Looking. Okay, you guys, I have never heard of this. It is a Tamarack's Pink Cascade Tamarisk. But look how pretty this is. And I'm assuming spring, this is when this happens?
Oh, it'll come later.
Later in the fall, so it's getting ready to do it. Okay. But I love how fluffy, and what she was saying is she loves things in her garden to look very natural.
Behind you, which is beautiful in the spring.
This is lily turf, and it's going to have purple spikes in the spring.
Yeah, yeah. Well, actually, do they come later? I'm trying to think. Do they come later? I don't remember. But it keeps getting thicker. It keeps getting thicker and thicker. So,
and look at how beautiful your English ivy looks underneath it. My goodness. Oh, and this is adorable. Your little, what is it, like a
I don't know. I found that in Maryland. It was just a little stand. It's very, very heavy. So
it's probably iron, I bet.
Yeah, and it's kind of
gorgeous.
Resting there. Yeah.
Look at her little hibiscus right here. Oh my gosh. That almost looks fake.
I have a picture of this. This is a beauty bush. We kept this bush originally. It was probably not even more than 5 feet tall when we bought the home, and I waited till spring to see what everything was going to do before, because we didn't have that many things in the yard. We had mostly just trees. But this is a beauty bush, and it is my favorite. It will bloom profusely. The whole thing is, it's a cascade of pale pink. Whoa, and it's just gorgeous. And it's during Mother's Day. You can count on it.
Oh, that is, I can't wait to see that.
These are Eskimo viburnums, and I bought them years and years ago in just a little gallon. And they were actual little topiaries. And they are doing exactly what I wanted. they reach for the sun, and I get the woody little nestled spot back in here that I wanted. My oldest daughter, when she was young, she was into fairies, and we had a fairy garden back here that my husband had built, and it had a copper top on it.
Oh,
And she would play back here with her friends.
this is so magical. I don't know if I'm catching it on camera, you guys, how magical. It's like a little arch going over to her barn.
And the wisteria is tucked over to the left.
And then
there.
back here on the wall, she has wisteria, and it's going all the way up. Now, is it a purple or a white?
It's purple. Yep.
Okay, I love the purple.
I'm truly a bush lover, and my husband wishes there was more color back here, but I love green. Burning bushes are in the front, and then we've got viburnums in the back. The mature trees were here when we got here, and we just have kept them trimmed nicely.
Are they maples?
You know, I don't know. We call them trash trees.
Yeah.
But they keep the whole yard cool and my home cool. We've got 3 boxwood here, and I got them for $5 about 7-8 years ago. Then we've got Artemisia, which is the gray.
That's so
And then
pretty.
we've got Rosa Sharon, and it's a pink at the
all
very
this
end.
on the edge. Okay, I see. And then what was that again right there? Is that boxwood?
These up here, the tall ones,
Yeah.
those are viburnums also.
Okay.
And on to the right, the whole distance of the house is burning bushes again.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my contorta is.
Oh,
I'm losing my contorta,
darn it. Look
and
how
I'm just
beautiful.
wondering if he just didn't get enough rain the past few years. Got daylilies in the front, cannas, and we lost a Korean dogwood. So we just planted a Japanese maple in its place this spring.
And then look at your black-eyed Susans.
They're beautiful. My husband's happy because
It's
something is blooming. But that used to be my herb garden, believe it or not. They have taken over, so I just kind of let them.
Yes.
In the front, it looks like weeds, but those are my chives.
Oh, nice.
And I've got mint and chives and oregano and sage, and they're tucked in there. You can't see.
It's so pretty, though. And that's probably rosemary right there? Or?
No. I just bought that, and I don't remember what that was.
Okay. Well, it's beautiful, whatever it is. And then look at this mature tree she has here.
Yeah, that's the shaggy bark hickory.
Oh my goodness, you guys. And then what I'll do is I'll go up on her porch and I'll show you guys what her views are when she's out here. And then this is her porch here that she sits on, and she has beautiful views. And this here is a honeysuckle, and it'll bloom pink flowers. And then look at her little pots she's got just going. She's got some geraniums. She's got some creeping Jenny, coleus.
And some impatiens.
Yep, and some impatiens are in there because this is shaded back here, so you need a little bit.
It does well back here.
I wanted to show you guys her English ivy that she has around an obelisk. Isn't that so pretty? Her planters are gorgeous. And then she has geraniums here, and the thing trailing out of it is a wandering Jew. And then this is a begonia. It's something silver begonia. Gorgeous. And look, I think she said her son made this for her.
Yeah, that was Mother's Day gift.
As a Mother's Day gift. Wouldn't that be an awesome gift?
Kimberly fern.
Kimberly Queen fern. And then is the begonias, what's that coming out? Is that potato vine?
Yeah, that's potato.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Sweet potato vine.
It's
kind of in between. It's in between the green and the red. I like that tone. It's really pretty.
And then she's got, that's not licorice vine. This right here.
I think it is.
Is that licorice vine? Okay.
It's cascading there.
And then begonias are another favorite of hers. And then this is a Rex begonia. And a little fern right there.
Well, that's a rabbit foot fern.
Rabbit foot fern.
Do you see the fuzzy fuzzy rabbit fur.
Oh.
I've got one in the pergola also.
Oh,
Because
I
I
see
love
it.
those.
Okay. So right here, this is called a rabbit foot fern. That is gorgeous.
This is a little pepper tree, and I bought it up in Amish country, and it was only, probably 4 inches or so this spring when I got it. And now look at him. And you can pinch the leaves and you
make
can
your own pepper.
You can put it in your food.
Look how gorgeous those leaves are, though.
They are. They're shiny.
Isn't that so pretty?
It's called yellowwood pepper tree, and it's a tropical. It says it's tropical, and it says, "Yes, I'm delicious." Peppery leaves.
Wow, very interesting.